Anastasia, and this is the channel about cross stitch. So today we have a wonderful company. Today we had, or have, I think she will go away, but this is May, young May, young May. Yeah, she's sleeping in her banana, but we also have Mr. Carrot and Mrs. Broccoli. Yeah, she left us, but maybe she will come back. I think she's going to eat. So, sorry for the extra noise if you hear anything, but poor baby's a little sick again, so I don't want to ask her to come or show her up or anything. Like last week, she got a cold again, so she started sneezing again, and basically it started like a light snoring and sneezing, and I thought it will go away, so I let it slide for 2-3 days, and on a third day, like last Saturday I think it started very badly. Like she started sneezing so much that she had blood from her nose, and that scared me shitless. Like I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, it's like internal blood or something. What's going on? We need to run to the vet, and it was like almost 11 at night. So what should we do? But apparently it was just something in her nose that like broke. I don't remember the word. Sorry. Problems of non-native speakers, right? So it broke because of the tension that she was sneezing so much, and just she had a little blood. It stopped only like almost like a minute after she started. So it wasn't that bad, but we started to give her medicine again, and like that really strong medicine that we stopped the first time. And now she is feeling better. Like 1 week later, she is feeling better. She is more active. She playful. She's still very naughty, but her poop is so soft. And the problem with that is that she often gets her tail dirty in it, and it's like all over. And I had to clean it every time. So every day, it's very. I just need to show you. Like I prepared everything neatly and nicely, so you know where she's sitting. Yes, on a perfectly ironed piece. Like not anywhere else. Not anywhere else. That's the place she should sit on. Like whatever, I don't need it right now, so she can sit on it. Just don't scratch it. Just sit on it. Meditating. Yeah, let's look at the sun and think about life. I just can't. She cracks me up all the time. Like every day with her is filled with laughter and fun, and lately she's been like a little crazy. Like every time she starts playing on a bed or with a cushion, she will start like jumping around and scratching things and everything. Like that's really crazy. Like she is not scratching people. She's very kind and everything, but when she's in playful mode, you cannot catch her. She will run away from you. Okay, that was May's minute, and I think we will see more of her. But first of all, I want to say thank you everyone. Thank you everyone, because I had a video almost a month ago, like in the beginning of May. So I decided to make another one with my like May update at the end of May. Today is Saturday, 29th of May. May, please don't do that. That's wrinkly, squishy, squishy, so don't make the noise, okay? Please go into your banana. Have a nap. Afternoon nap, okay? Don't show your butt, everybody. Yeah. Okay, you can lick yourself. That's gonna be very loud. If she licks herself, she's not doing like... No, she's like demon is eating your soul. That's the sound she's making. That's the easiest one. She will groom her toes, so that's when the sound will come out. But she's so cute. I just can't with her. Like, she's my little demon. What I was saying is that I'm making this video about my May progress. I've been doing Mania, I've been keeping up with it, and I'm so happy with the results. Today is the end of Mania, like today is the last weekend, and that's it. there will be June, and I have such a big plans on June. Also, today I will do a lot of shout outs because people were shouting at me out like crazy. I was like, what? Every channel I was watching was mentioning me. That was so sweet. And even the videos that I don't know existed, like I never saw these people before, they were already shouting me out. So please, if you mention me in a video, please tag me or tell me or send me a message like, I'm also a YouTuber and I'm making videos and I mention you in mine. Because there is just too many people to watch, and I may miss someone like in the whole sea of YouTubers. So please just mention me so I will know that you know that I exist. Because that was so cool. I love meeting new people. I love watching your new videos. That is awesome. And when I watch the people and then like accidentally like, oh, that was me. Oh yeah, she has a little white rabbit on her. That's so cute. Sorry, I just keep looking at her in the camera. She distracts me. That's my main distraction of the life. Also, we're doing a giveaway today, so if you will sit through my ramble a little bit, we will do it right after it. And I have a biggest haul slash Stitchy kindness slash birthday present that like I ever got, so I will show that to you today too. So I hope this video will be fast and short, and it never is. So let's get to it. First of all, thank you everyone for liking, subscribing, watching me, telling about me, because like when I was making my video about 1 year on Flosstube last month, I had 500 subscribers. Now, by this day, I have 740 or 750 subscribers. Like, I'm blown away. My mind is just shattered because just in 1 month, I got 250 new people. That was amazing. That is like the biggest birthday present anyone could ever give me. And all your very sweet and very cozy shoutouts that you gave me were like another present on my birthday. So thank you everyone. I want to mention the people that I know shouted me out this month, and of course I love them all, and I already talked about them like 100 million times. So it was Darcy Cameron, and it was Michelle Bendy Stitchy, because I love her, and she loved my idea about my birthday cell cross stitch BDSM, and she like basically started a project on about it, and all other people started also Russian patterns because of it, and they tag me on Instagram and they tell me like, I heard about this cell from Bendy Stitch and I have this pattern for over 2 years now or forever, and it's the right time to start it. Thank you. I'm like, yay! And everyone is having such a great time, like showing their projects, fighting with blends and backstage, but still. I will talk about more about it later when I will be showing my birthday start. Other people were Michael from Star Parade. I will talk about him later too. Emma X Stitching, also Nicole Stitch Lemon, and cataloging my stitches. Like, she literally texted me on my video and said, oh, I talked about you. And that's how I learned about her, and she is amazing. Like, if you didn't know that she's making videos, go and watch her. She doesn't have a lot of them, so it's very easy to binge watch them, and they're really cool. Like, I feel like we could be soulmates with her. We're both Taurus, and we both hate our like stellar signs or zodiac signs, whatever it is. So, because it's like not a beautiful sign to stitch. Like a Taurus, it's a big cow, basically, a bull. Like, I don't want to stitch a big bull to put on my wall. Like, I would like to have something like fish, or there's so many good patterns of fish. And there's like basically only, hey, let's not do that. This video is also for kids, okay? Shameless girl. Okay, so if she starts to do that, I'll just move her away. fine with her, but I don't know if it's nice for you to watch it, so let's not mention it. Okay, I was talking about Kim, and she has awesome projects. Just go watch her. Oh, another shout out. This person did not mention me, but I was watching her a lot. And I went to watch her after Michelle Bendy Stitchy shouted her out. It's a Solar Punk Stitches, and she is really cool. She is really... Okay. You can clean your toes. Whatever. So for Solar Punk Stitches, she's stitching a lot of awesome projects. Like, she has a variety of different designers and styles. Like, she's doing Hades, and she's doing Nimu, which is like, I really want to try Nimu. This is like French company that is making patterns and half kits. Like, they don't include floss because the floss is all in DMC, but they include like beads and embellishments and special flosses. And she's doing one of the big ones, and all her aesthetics is really, really, really like straight to my heart. So I like her. So we're done with shout outs, and let's talk about a couple of changes to my channel. I know this video is a little chaotic, so just bear with me. It always is. Who cares? So just grab your stitching and enjoy me rambling. I love such videos. Like, I'm always for some nice stitch with me's, but not when you like basically talk about how you stitch, but when you talk about life or whatever other projects you also stitch or something. Like, you can basically stitch and talk about anything, and that's what I will also do. Like, I will stitch and listen to you, and at the same time it's very informative. I hope I will one day reach that level. So a couple of changes for my channel. First of all, I am starting to make videos in Russian, so every my video will be one in English, one in Russian. They will have the same content mostly. Probably no shoutouts of English-speaking Flosstubers in my Russian videos, because they are for people who do not speak English, so they cannot go watch your videos. Some other changes too, but basically they will have the same projects, they will have the same life updates, because I just published a week ago my first video in Russian. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my god. Like, I know I'm already used to making videos in English. How will, like, Russian-speaking people will get my videos? Like, I know I will speak more and probably more interesting in Russian. Like, I can say some nuances that I'm losing in English, because sometimes I can just not find the right word in the right place. Like, later when I rewatch the video, I'm like, I need to say that, I need to speak about that. But nah, never happens. So when I published the video in Russian, I didn't make a big fuss of it. I published maybe one stories in my Instagram about it. That's probably it. But my English-speaking friends also texted me like, oh, so awesome that you published in Russian, like, because I can go and practice my Russian with it. I'm like, whoa, I never expected that, but that is awesome. And Rocio texted me like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I still watched it. I'm like, why? Why do you do that? I'm very grateful. Like, another viewer is also welcoming, but why? That's not to the point. And basically, for 1 week, that video got me 1,000 viewers. 1,000 viewers! I'm like, what? Even my latest videos, like, with 24 hours of cross stitch or my big giveaway, got only like 400 viewers in 1 month. I'm like, what I'm doing wrong? What wrong I'm doing here? Like, why my English speaking videos don't get views at all? Like, I'm not complaining, but just comparing the two. I'm like, what's wrong? Like, YouTube doesn't like me. And this comes to the topic of changes on YouTube. Michael from Star Parade already talked about it in his video, and I think a lot of people got this message on email that from June, YouTube officially can put ads in any videos. Like, I'm not monetized, and I'm far away from being monetized, and actually I was not thinking about being monetized. I was like trying to set up buy me a coffee thing. Like, I think it will be more welcoming for people, because you don't need to watch the videos every time just so I can get some pennies. Like, you cannot make money from cross-stitch videos. Like, I already watched the big bloggers, and everyone says they just, the money you get from the cross-stitch videos just cover maybe the postage fees or something like that. So probably like 1 or 2 fancy floss, but they will not cover as much. And it was also helpful for the cross-stitchers, but I personally was against ads in my videos. Nothing to say about yours. I just skip them all the time. And Michelle Bendy also mentioned that there is some program that is like ad blocker, like block the ads on your computer. Like, I need that thing on my iPad, really. Like, I watch not only Flosstubers but some other stuff, so I'm really in need of the ad blocker. That's why I didn't want to put ads in my videos, and YouTube will be able to do that against me, like without me saying anything about it. So the new rule is that from June, even not monetized channels, even channels with 1 or 2 subscribers, the new channels, they will have ads in their videos. I don't know if you can control the ads, like where to put them or how many, but if you see ads in my next videos, that's not me. I literally cannot do anything about it. So I'm very sorry, and we should go and bombard Michelle about that ad blocker program so we all can have it and install it in time before the first ads gonna crash our YouTube performance, right? So this is the biggest changes about the channel, and I hope it didn't ruin your day. Okay. If you've been here these 20 minutes, you deserve to know who will be the winner of the giveaway. So, are we ready? Are we ready to pick the winner? I'm so excited. I'm excited. So, let's see. We need our YouTube channel name. So, we are not... Oh, including the replies to comments? No. Filter duplicate users? Yes. I don't want my messages in there. Okay, we've got a lot of text there. No specific word. Okay, let's get the comments. 34 people wants a piece of me. That is so cool. It makes me so happy. Okay, let's see who it's gonna be. Kim Draco. Congratulations, Kim! You are the winner, and you have the right to pick one of the pieces that you like. So I will be waiting for a message from you here on YouTube or on Instagram, and please tell me which one would you like to receive, and I will be so happy to send it your way. Kim, and now that I will be giving you a gift, I want to show you what Stitchy Kindness gifts and just random haul I got for my birthday. So let's see, like everything here is prepared. So first was a Stitchy Kindness I got during when I was filming 24 hours of cross stitch. We visited Aaron's grandpa, and his aunt is also cross stitching, and she is cross-stitching like Chinese style projects. So our aesthetics is very different. Like, she's doing basically like this big pieces, not hid, but on a printed canvas, and they're giant and massive and beautiful. But for me, I cannot commit myself on doing something so big. So I really love her works. And she saw me doing some small things, so I think she decided like to enlighten me that there are bigger things in the world. You don't need to do really small ones. So she gifted me this kit. It's a kit, and it's like a pillow for your neck. I think so, because basically it has a pillow here with a very soft thingy, and I think when you finish it, it should be able to go like this way, like a pillow, so you can sit on your sofa or something and you don't need to hunch your head. So neck pillow, and it has Ada. I think it's like 14 count beige or ecru Ada, and very soft material here. So of course I'm not in love with this blue very primitive style flowers, so probably I will be changing the design, but I'm really excited that I have it now, and oh, I'm thankful for her gift, and like that is really cool thing. And that will be difficult to stitch, but it has a zipper here, so it's possible, and I think I will keep it for a while, and I will see if I can find something with full coverage. So I will need something in that will go well with this ecru or beige. I think it's like velvet fabric or something. It's very soft, because I don't want it to clash, but I want it to be more modern. And I got a big birthday present from Padma. Padma gave me a certificate in LNS. I forgot to get the card from the LNS because I wanted to show it. So let's do it like this. Hobby House Needleworks. That's like her local LNS, I think, or just the place where she buys her patterns. So, and I really recommend that place. Really recommend that place because ordering there and the whole shipping it, and there were some problems with it. It wasn't easy. Like, it was ups and downs, but I will tell you the story. But the feedback that I got from the owners and the communications and everything, it was super friendly, super helpful. They were ready to redo the order and everything. Like, that was amazing. So first of all, she sent me the $100 certificate. That was like so much, and that blew my mind totally. And I was about like, yeah, I will choose all the patterns for 100. And when I did it, the shipping fee showed me as $80. I was like, unfortunately, like, that's too much for me. Plus, it's not like too much, but because when the package will arrive in China, the China customs will call me, and we will have to pay 25% on the imported things. If it's giving me a gift or package or parcel or even letter, we have to pay 25% of the whole package, including transport fees. So at that moment, so at that moment, I thought it would be like $180 of the package, and I will have to pay plus 25%. I was like, oh my god, that's like so much. In yuan, it's a lot. So I was like, okay, I will have to cut it down to make the shipping more affordable, plus 25%, so make it more affordable for me. So I ordered for $70 plus the shipping, which was let's say it was another $65. It showed me, and plus the fees. So I ordered it, and last video I talked about it, and I was like, oh my god, can you believe it? Like, the shipping fee was 70% of the whole order. And Padma contacted me like right away after the video, and she was like, what do you mean 70%? Like, how much did you pay? Like, and I told her everything, and she was like, no, that's not true. That could not be true. And she contacted the LNS for me and asked them, like, why did I pay so much? The LNS said that the website, like, basically overcharged me because it's overseas shipping, and they were 7 or 8 charts. So sorry, I'm in a mess, but I'm too excited, but so messy. So basically, she said that they overcharged me and they will return the money to me. I was okay, that's awesome. That's really awesome, because since they overcharged me, it means I will have to pay the fee less too. And I was like amazed that Elness actually like admitted their mistake and decided to return me some money. So they returned me $30, which I paid for the shipping. So basically this certificate covered most of the shipping. Like I think I paid like additional $5 or $7. That's it. And it came to China in 1 week. In 1 week. I was like, whoa, nothing ever comes to me as this fast. Like I was waiting for another parcel from Russia for 2 months. That's crazy. Long story short, they arrived and I got them all here. Like this much charts. Yeah, I got the charts. There was an option of getting a PDFs, but the PDFs was only of sampler styles, and I think I have enough samplers in my life right now. So what I got, these were all inspired by you, by all the Flosstubers that I'm watching, by all the people that I see stitching things on Instagram, because this is not really the things that I stitch generally, but everything that I've been drooling on for a long time. So I finally got it. Let's see. Let's go from the smallest to the biggest. So we've got Plum's 3 sampler rack stack, and I love their animal stacks, animal pyramids. So, and this was the one that caught my eye the most. I don't know why, like maybe the colors or maybe just the general picture, but we are doing Jolly July, right? So I know what I'm doing in Jolly July. Again, lots of stars in Jolly July. And then another thing for Jolly July probably. Like, I don't know why a lot of Christmas themed things, but maybe I just see a lot of people stitch them and that's why I was inspired. But I got 2, not 1, but 2 flamingos from Hands On Designs. Flamingo Bells and Flamingo All the Way. And they're cute. Yeah. Also, okay, let's do the Christmas thing and everything. I got Hello from Liz Matthews Christmas sampler tree, and I'm doing this tree. I saw this a lot of times. I saw this on Hello Liz Matthews channel, but what got me was the finished piece from Kansas City girl from Colorado World, Julie, when she showed it, and it's tiny. She have it tiny. Like, I want that tiny thing on my Christmas tree this year. Like this year, I'm planning to get a big Christmas tree and put some stitching on it. Probably gonna be a little bit of stitching on a big Christmas tree, but I really want to do it like exactly like that. Probably I will make it brighter, like my style, and I want to make it double-sided, so I will see how I can do it, but I really want to stitch it. I'm just happy, excited, and everything. So another thing, I just got it because I saw it and I loved it. This is Easier Gladstone, and it's just called Love. And I don't know, maybe I'm just in this pink love style flowery mood. That's why, like, the whole month I've been stitching a lot of pink, so maybe that's why I wanted something like that, and I got it. And whew, that's gonna be maybe for Valentine or maybe for next anniversary, something like that. Okay, I don't know what to share next because they're so cool. Okay, let's start with this. This is Carriage House Samplings, Nature's Peace. I don't know, it's like, I know it's kind of like American, Washington state, where like supposed to be Rocky Mountains, inspired by a road trip through the Rocky Mountains. I'm sorry, I'm bad at geography. I have no idea where is the Rocky Mountains, but I would say it's the north of America. But for me, it's Russia. It has brown bears, it has deers. We don't have these, what to say, blah blah blahs, but it has brown bears and the cub climbing the tree. I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. And it's gonna be so awesome on this wall or any other wall in this apartment, because the apartment is kind of brown and a lot of wooden things. She's snoring so loud. I'm just hoping the video doesn't catch it, because I'm sitting like next to it. I cannot hear myself. I cannot hear my thoughts. So this apartment is a lot about brown things, so I think this piece will complement it the best, and I can say it's Russia. Okay, I got an angel from Teresa Kogut. Sorry, Teresa. In Russian it will be Teresa. So Teresa angel. Actually, this is not the angel I wanted. Like, I ordered another one. I ordered Angelic Vision, the one with the white background and everything white, and they mistaked it. But I cannot ship it back. Like, the shipping cost already was expensive, even though I didn't pay as much, but it was still expensive. So ship it back and bring another back, like exchange, will be just pointless. So looks like I'm stitching this one and still drooling over another one. But I love her angels anyway, and it's the white one. It was like my top number one, but basically I want to stitch all of them. So yes, this is happening. Like, maybe it was like destiny telling me, no, you don't need the white one, you need this one, because here I don't need to stitch background. I can just choose a very crazy purple fabric, like really crazy fabric, and just stitch her on that crazy fabric. I'm excited about it. Okay, and my number one of the things I wanted is this. Okay, this is Bella Filipina. I already opened it. I already like, show me it's real. So, Enchantress of the Abyss. Oh, I didn't check the floss list yet, but I suppose it has a lot of like craning and fancy floss and everything. So I'm thinking about substituting. I'm thinking about substituting craning on satin floss that I have, and I'm thinking about ordering a big order of hand-dyed floss from a friend from Russia. She does hand-dyed things, and I think it will be cheaper for me than to order a floss that really asks for this pattern. So it will be a hodgepodge of something. And plus the fabric. Since I cannot get anything here from over the seas, it's gonna be a challenge, but the one I will welcome. Yeah. So I'm in love. That's like one of the things I really like from Bella Filipina. Oh, and my first mermaid. Yay! Okay, we go into the haul section of the video. So what did I actually buy? I was talking several times about the parcel that I got from Russia. So a couple of months ago, I ordered the kits, and then from my friend, she has a shop, and she tried to send it to me. Sending to me was not easy. It literally cost me like the amount I paid for the kits, which was like 500 yuan. 500 yuan is like, I guess it's a little more than $70, but it was kits, not just charts, like full kits. So I ordered, let's say, $70 of kits, and the shipping plus taxes cost me another $70. So like double. And I was not ready. Like I was ready to pay the $70 because I was getting big kids and they will last me for a long time. And I cannot just stitch them too fast, says she, right? But that's like double. So now I'm thinking over my plans of ordering big parcels from Russia again. But right now there is no way that I can go there and get everything. So something's gonna have to be done. But let's see what I got. So first one. Actually, the first one was the Little Piggy. I will show it here. And I stitch it. And I will show it next in when I will be showing my stars. So the Little Piggy one. And all of them are from Fruzilok. Fruzilok is the company, Ukrainian company that makes the kits on wood. And basically they are large. This is the size of the wood inside. And my friend actually unpacked them, opened every kit and checked if the wood was intact. And then she wrapped it in a wrapping paper and like fuzzy thingies and another box in the box and the bag. And I was like, oh my god, like I guess I just paid the postal fees for a big bundle of packings, but they came here intact. Not a piece of wood was scratched or damaged or anything. What I got was the Christmas wreath. Like I have autumn wreath. Here it is. So last April I started and I stitched this fall wreath. It has little thingies here, and I think I finished it in summer, and it was majorly making me happy all the summer. And considering what things I went through last summer, it was what I needed. So when I saw that they have spring wreath and something else, but their spring wreath kind of have some birds and eggs, more like Easter style. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm not overly excited about it. And I'm not gonna, this is a big one. This is like, so you know, this is like 10,000 stitches without backstitch. So it's like just the crosses is 10,000. So even if it looks pretty small, it's still amazingly big. I was stitching it several months, even though I was not working at that moment or working like lazy days. So I was stitching it a lot. And I'm not really ready to commit to a project this big if I'm not in love just to have the whole series. Like for me, it's easier if I don't have the series of things, even if it's seasonal. I may have only one thing, like winter or Christmas, whatever. Different ones, right? I said winter, Christmas, like no, summer. But I will have the one that I really love. So their next one is the Christmas one, and I am in love. It was really Christmassy with the beads and those bows and the big balls, red balls, which I have one of those on my tree. Maybe I can like dress my tree this style, I don't know, but it's another start for Jolly July. I also got these. As I say, I'm kind of in a romantic mood these months. I don't know why. maybe Aaron is working on me so much. So, not the thing that you thought. It's not the thing that they thought. Just the attention. But I'm happy, and I kind of want to stitch something romantic-ish. Which is really not my style, if you know me. And whoa, big baby. It's not in the original cover, but it's super safe. This. It's like a stand-up, so you basically stitch all this, and they have this extra wooden thingy, so you can put it on and it will stand. Considering my cat, who likes running around and smashing everything to pieces, I will put it somewhere up there, but it's gonna be amazing. if I'm not mistaken, it even have some sequins. Like it's gonna be shimmery because it has some sequins all over, and it's gonna shimmer, and I love it. So I don't know what to start for Jolly July, but one of them is gonna be a start. Why? Because they're big. Like Santa is the biggest of them all, so will take me at least half a year to stitch it with the speed I'm stitching right now, because my speed like dropped a lot. So busy at work. Oh, at work we are currently working on there will be Children's Day in a couple of days, so we are preparing for a little like play thingy. So every classes, we have 4 of them, every class prepares their own thing, like their dance, or I'm doing a play like Sleeping Beauty with one of them, or other ones are singing, and that's going to be so cool. And just like some of the costumes they do are amazingly cute. And oh, this week was also very cool. I didn't have as many classes, but I had to take part in all the rehearsals and like help them to organize things. So again, I usually have like mostly at 40 minutes of stitching time a day at work, and by the end of the day I may be too tired to even think about cross stitch, but it's totally worth it. And yesterday I was leaving work, like yesterday was Friday, my last day. I was leaving work, and when I leave work I go through the community with the houses, with the like apartment houses, and it's a big park inside the community, and on one of the trees we saw this
松鼠，它就弄这结果，手下有结果拿出点儿的。尾巴好长啊！啊，就是那个松鼠，它就尾巴长嘛。你还不认识老鼠？老鼠我啥样啊？你还不认识松鼠？你，哎呦，往我一下子把它坑着了啊！到海南，我到国外去就看可多了，这玩意儿。咱知道啥呀？这么多人他都不走。你看今年动手抓是对不对？今天一天都在这儿。
One more kit. This kit is not from Fusilok, it's from MP Studio. It's also cross stitch on wood, but this one is actually a present. So when I made this big order of 4 big kits, including the piggy, the owner of the shop, she gave me this for free, which is like amazing, and I'm really happy, and that's why happy birthday gift. Now we have just a tiny bit of haul, and we can go into my mania. I had to buy fabrics. They are all solids, Zweigart. So I got this deep sea green. I got a big piece of pink, which I actually wanted to stitch a Dreaming Jane on, but also I got this orange. It doesn't show like it's variegated, but it's printed, it's variegated. You can see the variegation better on my post on Instagram. So I decided to do this one. So I have a big piece of pink now. And I have this giant piece of blue, also Zweigart. So let's see what I stitched in May. These are my magpies. Yay! They are looking so good. And basically this month I finished 3 pages. I can't believe it. Like I finished 1 page here, 2, 3, and I'm working on number 4. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to use another holder and it's very shaky, so the video can shake a little bit, especially when I'm careless and I'm trying not to touch it so much. So first week I was highlighting in yellow, so I finished all of it. I didn't even highlight this because it was just a finish. And I was working on the biggest part of the page number 3. And on the second week, I finished it. It's like just took me 2 weeks to finish these pages. Yeah, you can tell there's like not really much of stitching at all. But considering how big this piece is, it is a lot of stitching. So right now I have only this partial page left, and this finishes here, like right here, and I'm already there. So this page just finishes here. It has a little more done here. It's like, it is kind of full here and empty in this side. So maybe if I power through this for another week or so, or 2 weeks maybe, with my, right now, how I'm stitching, it's not much at all. But if I would power through, I can finish it by the end of the year. But do I really want it? Do I really want it? Or I wanted to make a tradition for my next stitchSania too, and just finish it next May, and it's gonna be so fabulous. So you see, I marked it. Like, first week I was coloring in yellow, second week in green, which is not much at all. Like, basically I just worked a little bit, and yeah, I missed some days working on it. To tell the truth, I wasn't working like every day on the weekday on it, but only because I was working so hard that some days I just came home and I didn't stitch at all. Like, it wasn't the day when I was stitching something else, it was the day when I was not stitching at all. I cannot take this to work because the organization is big, like the papers and the big chart and a lot of floss, but those days I wasn't stitching at all in the evening. Probably after the Chinese class my head was not working at all or something. Like, twice a week I have Chinese class, 7 to 8, 1 hour, from 7 to 8, and by the time I finish, my head is like, oh, there were moments this week that my teacher had to repeat one word for me 3 times in one sentence. It's like, I would say the sentence, I don't know, like, if my cat is sick, I will not sleep well, something like this. Like, we practice if and because. And I would forget, for example, sleep. And every time I would come to the moment when I need to say sleep, I would stop and think about it and think about it and think about it until my teacher will take pity on me and say, like, 睡觉, sleep. And I finish the sentence and she'll say, okay, try again to, like, practice more. I'm like, okay. And again, I will forget this word. And again. Like, that's how much I got tired and my brain just do not want to work. But she understands it, and she says, like, even though I'm working full-time, I still do a lot of homework. Some days I spend like 2 hours on my homework. I feel like I'm actually studying in some school or something. Like, yeah, I'm studying, but it's just the studies that I choose for myself. It's not obligatory or something, but it feels like I'm back to school. So with this, I only have 2 pages left, and you will be laughing. Like, all of you who is stitching hates or something, this is the last page. Like, this is the last page. On the weekends, I had new starts. So the first new start and finish. I did not finish it on that weekend, but I finished it 2 weeks later, I think, 3 weeks later. 3 weeks later, I took it to work, and I was stitching on it at work because it's easy, and I finished it, and I even put some beads on it. They're so cute. And this is the piggy. I just need to cover it with felt, find a nice ribbon, and it's done. And my piggy. I changed a little bit, like, all the backstitch is supposed to be in brown, like dark brown, 3799, but I just used 310, normal black. I don't know if it looks harder because of it, and I should have done on brown. Tell me what you think, but I did it in black, and I'm happy with it. But let's see how much floss is left. Like, basically, you can stitch the second pig out of it. It's like, I think the people who make these kits, yeah, they do everything for people. So if you run out of floss or you're not very frugal stitcher, you will have enough. But they really underestimate people. Like, the beads. I need 1 bead of blue, one small bead blue, and 2 yellow. they sent me 2 more yellows, 2 more blues, and 3 more little tiny blues. Like, if it's not just for me if I lose one. If I lose 3 times and then I still have one. 4 times. 4. Sorry. They sent me 4 tiny ones. I don't know if I should be happy about it or I'm kind of like, I don't know, but it makes me think like, do they really think I'm so stupid? Yeah, now I have some free beads and it's cool, but to try to lose these beads 4 times, each of them, I was like, I just need like 4. They can basically send 1 extra of each. They send 4 extra. Whatever. This is my impressions. So the week after that, my start was Hello from Liz Matthews, her freebie, always. Actually, when I was ordering the charts from the, what else? Hobby House Needleworks, really recommend them. Kathy is the best. So on her website, I saw the freebies. And I also know that you can get them from the newsletter if you are subscribed. I don't check my mail so much though. And I got it and I did it. And this is really cool. First of all, this is very see-through linen, 28 count, dark green, the one I bought. And the floss is like really, really red satin floss. So it's shimmering. In camera, you cannot see it that much. Yeah, you cannot see it. But in real life, it's like craning, or it's like very shiny, silky. It's very silky to the touch and super shiny. It's not even like light effects or something, but it really reminds me of craning. That's why I think if I substitute some of the craning in the mermaid with this silky floss, in real life, it will look fabulous. So I've got Always because I kind of wanted to commemorate our marriage with Aaron, but my long dog, which I'm stitching for us, is taking a long time and I don't know if I can finish it this year. So I was like, oh, this is a easy and a fast one which I can finish in a small pillow. I love how Liz Matthews did it, in a pillow with 2 little ribbons. Obviously my pillow will be green at front. It will have like a red velvet back and I want red velvet ribbons. I don't know why I want it in this colorway, but right now I'm thinking about like, I have green eyes and he is my red Chinese dragon. So, I don't know that makes me so happy to think it this way. So, second finish of May. I finished it. Not fully finished anything, but I'm still happy. So, another start was for my birthday. And behold of the beauty. My Dreaming Jane. Oh, you can see a variegation here. You see? It's like, it's a printed fabric. Like, the back is only orange. So, but it's very orangish, whitish something, and I thought it would complement the Jane so much. So I obviously got a huge piece for her. She will not be so big. Like, she got really big margins. I gave her at least 10 centimeters each side. So she is a big baby, but not that big as I gave her, because I want to maybe frame her in an oval, and because I'm not sure how big the oval should be, I don't want it to press her so much, so I gave her a lot of space. And plus the fabric is really beautiful, so I want this fabric to show up. During the weekend, I only finished her eyes and some of her face, and it was so creepy. It was like literally an alien looking at you. So that's why during my work time, I stitched more on her, and after a week or so, I was able to finish her face, and that's why I'm stopping. It's an amazing stopping point, don't you think? Her eyes are done 2/1 half stitch, lips 2/1 half stitch, and her brows will be also 2/1 half stitch. But her brows are the same color as her hair, and I didn't want to make her brows and just leave this trend. I will get back to it soon because I'm in love. I want to stitch it, but I have still big plans on June, which I will be talking about a little bit later. So stay tuned. So my start for birthday. Cross stitch BDSM. Blends don't scare me. Oh, she's so cute. And she's so tiny actually. Like right now, she is tiny. And the last start of May, the last start which I had in May, was Gothic Matryoshka from Moonliani Stitches. Oh, I forgot to show you my Etsy purchases, because I got a certificate from Beth from her giveaway, and I bought 4 patterns, and I totally forgot to show you. Maybe next time. So next video we will have some haul to talk about too. So this is her Gothic Matryoshka, and I just wanted to try something this pixelated. I can't say it's like So Not Me or something. No, I already have a pixelated piece from Night Spirit Studio. What was it called? Oh, the Nurse Plague? Plague Nurse, yes. Makes Nurse Plague. The nurses are coming! But the Plague Nurse. And I really loved the experience. Like, it really reminds me of these pixelated computer games, which I love playing or watching, or I actually spent a lot of my childhood playing them. So, and this horror-ish style I also like. So why not try something? She is not small. Like, it's size of my hand, and it's like you stitch everything except her eyes, which will be here. So she's not small, and this is how much I was able to do on her basically every day this week at work, every day, plus 2 days on the weekend. Last weekend I got this whole section and at least half of her belly. So you see, like, out of this I didn't stitch much during the week, but I gave her an outline and I started fill her here and there of different colors. So this is her in her glory. And I'm not sure I will be doing another start today, because today is the last weekend in May. But first of all, today is very busy. I'm having my second vaccine in 1 hour. Like, after this, I'm gonna quickly put everything in place and just run over to the hospital to make my second vaccine. And another thing is, I don't know how I will be feeling after the vaccine. Maybe I will need to sleep it off, because everyone says the second one is the one when they have some when they feel not well after it. So probably I will not feel very good, and I will need to sleep it off or just watch some movies and cuddle with Aaron and my cat. So don't know if I will be stitching this weekend, and tomorrow we also have some plans. I'm not sure I need another start today, since Monday will be the release of the first part of the Alphabet Disney Sampler. Are you already hooked? Are you hooked for Alphabet Disney Sampler? One of the Russian designers, her name is Maria Domina, Little Room in the Attic. I think a lot of you know her because she did this kind of freebies for Stay Home and Stitch. This style, she's having Alphabet Sampler, Disney Sampler. Oh, I think she will be posting it like every 2 weeks, one letter. A letter is not that big. So I think I will be joining her, and it's free. It's a free sale. Like, she will be doing like a whole month or 2 of letters and then she will be closing this section of the alphabet and just selling it through her Etsy shop. So you will have several months to download it and not miss it before she closes it and starts to sell it. So it's super free. I'm really hooked, and I think I will be starting. I really like the aesthetics of her patterns. They're not especially so easy, but since she's doing a big stitch along, I think they will be much more easy than her freebies were. And I love how her patterns look like, right? That's one love. So for June, I'm thinking about finishing things. Like last June, I already had like this finishing spray, finishing mood or something. So how about making it this June too? So I was thinking like, how about in the evenings, I don't necessarily stitch, but I will try to FFO things, because I have quite the things I want to FFO, like starting with this piggy. And I have another magnet for the fridge with dark beer, which I stitched already a while ago, but I haven't FFO'd yet, and I want to put it on my fridge. The magic cat, which I said I will make a tote bag from, I still didn't make it. This pillow, and one very important thingy that I have to do. If you seen my video today, I have the start of this carpet. Oh, May is snoring so loud. I have the start of this carpet behind me, and I still didn't finish it. So I really need to get to it and just do it. And I think it could take me a couple of days, because the one day I tried to do it, I messed up greatly, but I learned that I don't need a big one, I just need a small one. Plus, several of my stitches are very close to finish. I'm talking about the matryoshka. I'm talking about the beaver, which I also stitched a little bit in the beginning of this month at work. I don't know, maybe just a couple of days, but I filled in some of the pinks in the moon. And I don't have much here. I just have the half stitches of them in the moon, which, remember when I said I only have here 1,000 stitches? That was without half stitches. I have a couple thousand of half stitches here, but they go very quick, like all of the days. I think I did in a couple of days at work, just 2 days. And then a lot of backstitch, but also it goes pretty fast on the makaronka pieces. And I have a backstitch on my feng shui with a pink flower. So these are my June plans: alphabet, finishing, FFOing. Oh, I don't know if I can do it, but that was in my head for quite a while now. So, and this is my May. I will be waiting for your feedback, because just sharing it makes me really happy and excited, but reading everything that you write, all your comments, and oh, that's just priceless. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching me, if you're still here, because I do some really long ass videos. I have no idea if anyone really watches them to the very end, but thank you so much, and see you next month. Happy stitching!
伤感的时候陪你唱一首歌，等你开怀之后我再走。这最美的夜空，流星偷偷划过，记录着最迷人的时刻。当你开心的时候。